Welcome back, trainers. So we're going to be going over item management in this video. We're going to be getting rid of some shinies, some legendaries, because you don't need to hoard on to all of these community day shinies, because most of the time a lot of people already have them and nobody's really asking to trade those unless you did evolve them to receive some sort of valuable move like Swampert with Hydro Cannon in the Great League. So I do have this Yokohama event that did pop up on my screen here. I did have possible plans to go, but unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to go to that this time because of the other circumstances that have arose. But I was able to actually help other people get in, so that's pretty nice, and now I'm going to have this badge. So why do I want to delete all of these shinies and legendary Pokemon when we did just receive 500 more Pokemon storage space? So if you're not aware of that, yes, you can purchase 500 more space if you did max out at 2,000 already and in our dire need of more Pokemon storage. But the thing is, for me personally, I don't really want to hoard, so I'm not going to actually purchase more. As a matter of fact, we're going to do the opposite and start deleting Pokemon in preparation of Gen 5. When do I think that's going to be coming around? I would say maybe around October or November, possibly. We may see the Gen 5 starters as well as a few other Gen 5 Pokemon being introduced. So we'll just have to wait and see. Let's go ahead and shiny check this coughing really quick here. All right, not shiny. And let's go ahead and look at my most recent Pokemon. We're looking good. We went over this yesterday. So with that said, let's go ahead and start getting into this. And I'm sitting at 1900 storage space. Now, the reason why I do not purchase more is simply because I don't really need it. And once I do, then I will go ahead and purchase that. But for the time being, I feel like if I purchase more storage space, it's going to encourage me to start hoarding more. And I'm not going to quite do that right now. But if you do need the storage, then hey, there you go. You have yourself an extra 500 Pokemon slots for you to catch whatever you want to hold on to. I just made a video, well, I just recorded a whole session of going through my Pokemon, just discussing it, but then reviewing it. I was just kind of talking about my Pokemon. And now I think I want to do this. I have 1,488 Pokemon. So I want to get that down to 1,300 something. So we're going to go ahead and delete quite a few Pokemon here, just because I don't need to hold on to all of these. The Shadow Pokemon, great. Purification, sweet. I made it to Silver. The next one is a ridiculous amount of purifications. It costs a lot of Stardust. So I'm just going to, go out there and do more Team Rocket Pokestops and get more purifications, and I'll just do them like that. So let's go ahead and just transfer Pokemon as we go down here and clear out my bag, guys. This might take a while, and as we're talking about this, I will have the Gen 5 Pokemon on the side here. That is going to be from GoHub. Now the CP, the HP, defense, and all of that is not going to be 100% accurate, but it's going to give you a decent understanding of what those Pokemon are going to be ranged around. All right, so I'm going to actually check a lot of these as well before I do transfer them. That's pretty high Charmeleon. I'm going to hold on to that. I already IV checked a lot of these shadows, so I know I'm not getting rid of something great. And then, of course, I have that 100 Charizard. I mean, it doesn't have Blast Burn, but I'm not going to get rid of that. It's 100 Charizard. So let's go ahead and check these really quick. Man, this is going to take a lot of time, so I don't want to spend too much time on these top Pokemon here. But I just want to give you a little bit of an understanding as to what I'm actually keeping and what I'm transferring here. I did finally evolve that 100% IV Beedrill. I was actually going to try to do something with it, but it didn't end up working correctly. So I wasn't trying to get it in the Great League because I already knew the trajectory of the CP. Transfer this, don't need it. And let's go ahead and do this. Now for the Pikachus, I kind of hold on to one of each style. Obviously the shinies too. So let's see. And then I do have a couple here that do have Surf, and that's why I'm holding on to those non-shinies as well. It doesn't have a hat either. 100% crown hat Pikachu. It's not shiny. Detective Pikachu. What am I doing here? What am I doing? Oh, I think male and female. Oh no, this is okay. We're getting rid of this. That's absolutely horrible. Yeah, goodbye. And then 11, which I starred for some reason. Transfer that. So you don't need to hoard on to a whole bunch of the same things like those event hats. I mean, unless they're obviously shiny. But moving on here, we have a Sandslash right above the Great League. What do I need it for? Well, I think that's pretty old, so we can maybe get a lucky trade out of that one. Then I have another one here that I marked trade, which that is absolutely incorrect. And I'm not doing that. I did power this up and purchase a secondary move to test it out in the Ultra League just for kicks a long time ago. Moving down here, ton of Nidokings, got the Legacy, non-Legacy, the Shiny, 2 powered up ones and a Lucky, very nice. We're barely into Gen 1. Wow, this I need to speed this up here. All right, so we're transferring some more of these. So we want to get our storage space down to, I say, 1350. So we need to transfer 110 Pokemon still. So I think we can do that, guys. I think we can do that. Hopefully I'm not transferring anything great over here. Probably should check them before I do that. Lucky Venonat. Okay, well, I guess we can keep that, I suppose. A lot of Persians powered up. You're like, what are you doing? Why do you spend your Stardust in Persians? I don't know. Just want to test them out, see how they work out, because I do have that maxed out one from 2016 that I just powered up a long time ago. I did get this Legacy. Well, no, that's not a Legacy. It was just a regular trade. This is Legacy from my brother here with Night Slash, so did power that one up as well just to test it out because it's fun using underused Pokemon in the Great League. See how they perform. You could simply go to the simulator site to see how they perform and then figure out that they're absolutely garbage and not invest a penny in them. But yep, I do that anyways. All right, so we got the Primates. Moving on here. Machamp. So why do I have a bunch of those? Well, that was from when I did the Dialga duo. Made a secondary team so we could just go in there without reviving. So a bunch of powered up Machamps, invested Stardust. Wow, it's crazy. I'm gonna laugh when Conkeldurr does come in from Gen 5 and just possibly takes over the Machamp spot. But even if it did, it's not going to be by much, and that Conkeldurr still has to receive the perfect moveset for it to actually be outperforming Machamp. So still safe with those Machamp power-ups. We're not going to go over every single Pokemon here because I know I want to keep specific ones. A ton of Mucks. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and keep those. Lots of Gengars because I am a collector of these. A lot of Licks in here. Yep. May want to power these up. This is all from obviously the raid day because that's the only way you're able to get them. And then some failed Shadow Claws, which can still be useful in some situations, I suppose. But look at that horrible attack. It's only 5, so you can't trade it off because it's been traded to me already. So we're still going to hold on to that for now. Exeggutor, what's the point? What's the point? Let's see. So this video is going to be pretty long, folks. Get ready. Get your popcorn. Sit back, relax. We're going through my inventory and transferring stuff right now. And as far as these ones here, this is the Legacy. Obviously, it's above the Great League, but still a Legacy for trade if somebody wants it. Another Legacy that hasn't been traded. And this is from 2016. Oh, it was traded to me. I think maybe we're trying to get low enough. I mean, I don't know what I was trying to do there. I guess it could have if it like hit the floor all the way. Then we have this magnificent one that my brother gave me. So really happy about that. So we'll just hold on to our Exeggutor's shinies. All right. Coughings. I was holding on to those for a trade. Somebody was trying to get lucky with those. So we'll just keep those for now. Although we could just transfer these because I'm going to go right back out and get a bunch anyways. And then we have the Rhyhorn and Rhydon, which I'm holding on to for possibly a community day. I don't know if it's actually going to get one of those, or maybe it's going to receive a new move that you're going to have to evolve it into, and it'll become even better than it is. Who knows? And I'm also a fan of Rhyhorn, Rhydon, and Rhyperior. Got the Kingish Con going on. Plenty of lucky Horsies. And then just the random Pokemon. We're just going to hold on to. Those Magikarps keep coming in like just why? Another one of those shinies that I just continuously get. All right, now here we can transfer. Yes, they're Legacy. Yes, I know. So this, I mean, that's failed. We have to unstar them. Oh boy, this is going to take a minute. Transfer to less. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of these going around now. They're not really like super valuable at this point. Keep the shiny, obviously. Still good, obviously, you know, still good to have these, but at this point, what am I doing with all of these? Oh, before I do this, hold on. Let me make sure I'm not... All right, this is my legacy one. Looks good. Dragon Pulse, right. So we'll keep that. Go ahead and transfer these. How many do I have now? Still way too many. So we could still get rid of a few more here. We'll just do like this. Transfer. And there we go. I do believe I've already checked all of these for PvP to find the most ideal one, and the ones that I liked are starred, which I just unstarred a couple and transfer them. Whoops. That's all right. It's fine. It's fine. Let's move on here. Eevee's just going to hold on to those because there's plenty of evolutions to go around for those that I still need and want to try to get. Specific types. Trade. Why did I mark that trade? Is it older? Oh, it's a last resort. Got it. All right, so you may want to check those before you transfer. And what are we down to now? 438. Well, we're moving there. We're getting there slowly. And these are going to be the... yeah, that's Body Slam. We want to keep that. Is that Great League? Oh, yeah. Yawn and Outrage. Wait, let me... I think the attack is really high on this. Yuck. Let's get rid of it. Maybe. Then I got the Shadows. I think I might want to hold on to that Snorlax, actually. We'll get rid of some of these. Let me see. I think these are not too great. This new appraisal system is just fantastic. There's no real point of holding on to this. I thought Yawn might be something good in the future. They might give it some sort of stat boost or make something happen for it in PvP, but I don't see them doing that anytime soon, so whatever. Just make sure I have a couple of these, I suppose. And we're still in Gen 1, so like I said, sit back, relax. Here we go. Lick and Hyper Beam. It's a baby, but I need to stop. I'm not that guy who collects those things. If you do that, that's cool, but personally, it's too much stuff in my inventory. Legendary birds. Like, I keep 9 of each, so if you're wondering what's the ideal number of legendaries you like to hold on to, that's going to be 9. And I still do not have a shiny Articuno yet, which I haven't really been seeking them out, so I'm not really worried about it. Bunch of Shadow Dratini's, which I'm definitely just going to hold on to for now, and I'm not going to touch my Dragonites either. I did transfer quite a few Mewtwo's. Now, alright, is this the floor here? Let me see. No, it's not. So we're transferring this. We're going to get rid of some Armor Mewtwo. I recommend you hold on to some. Don't just get rid of a bunch. Because we have no idea when they're actually going to return. And are they useful? I mean, I have a maxed out one. And I went up against a Gengar with the Armor Mewtwo, with Confusion and Future Sight. And then with the regular Mewtwo with Confusion and Shadow Ball. And I mean, the Armor Mewtwo did good. It took like half the Gengar's health on a raid. And then the regular Mewtwo comes in, and it did do about, about half as well. But it's a little bit glassier going up against the Gengar specifically. So it was almost even on the damage. So just take note of that. But the regular Mewtwo is most definitely going to be a lot better. So I'm not trying to lift up the Armor Mewtwo like it's better or nothing, but just in that specific raid. So hold on to those. You never know what they're going to do with that in the future. This Cyndaquil. All right, we're transferring shinies. We're transferring shinies. We are. We're doing it. Now, I don't... Whoa, hold on there, big guy. Like I was saying, we might get that mass community day in the future. So you want to hold on to some of them. Don't transfer... no, that's not great. All right, so we're just going to go ahead and transfer the higher CP ones because I don't need it. I don't need it, and it's just taking up space. I'm just going to do a couple here. But yeah, that Mass Community Day at the end of the year, I don't know if they're going to include last year and this year all together, or if they're even going to do it again, in which you're going to be able to evolve those Pokemon to receive their Community Day within like a 48-hour period or something like that. So may want to hold on a few of those, and I'm holding on to the lower CPs because I want them to be in the Great League. As far as the other shiny Typhlosions, I mean, it's way outperformed by other fire types. I mean, it's not way outperformed, but it's just the Ember. Quick Move is holding it back if you're trying to use a pure fire attacker. And these ones are just simply above the Great League. So, I mean, that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Well, they're not okay. That's horrible. Let's get rid of this one. I mean, there's no point. So I'm not crazy, guys. I know. Transferring a community day shiny. What am I thinking? How dare I? But look what I have here. Way too many. Please go. I don't need all of you. And if you're also thinking, well, what about Pokemon Let's Go in the future? What if they make other generations and you transferred a lot of your shinies and now you don't have too many to transfer back in? Well, let me tell you the truth. I don't even play that anymore. It was fun. It was great online competitive. I enjoyed it thoroughly. And, the whole idea. I'm not one of those people to bash it saying it's too simplified. Sure, it's great. And what they're really trying to do is indoctrinate Pokemon Go players into kind of main series playing style. I know what it is. In the whole Miltan campaign. So I purchased it. They got me to buy a Switch because of it, even though I was still going to buy one anyways because of Smash. As far as those things, trade. Is this even good? A lucky trade. We're transferring a Feraligatr, guys. A shiny one. Is this one good? Oh my god. Why is it one off? It was almost 100. Shoot, I'll keep it. We'll keep those other ones. I don't want to get too crazy here and then go back and regret what I'm doing. But yeah, the Pokemon Let's Go, who knows? If I did transfer them and I'm not able to put all of those into the new game that they possibly might come out with, then my loss. I don't even really play it that much just to get the Meltan box. And not even that much anymore either. So moving on here, do have those Mareeps. The Ampharos. What am I doing? What do I need these for? Are they great? This one's not great. This one is okay. That one's good. The shiny. Once it does get Mega, I think that's going to be a very desirable Pokemon to have. I'm transferring this one though. Don't need it. And it's not even good in the Great League. All right, so and it was beyond the Great League anyway. Got that 100 Azumarill. Why is this called trade, and why did I not just transfer it? I'm just gonna transfer this. I think I had it traded because it's such a high CP. I think I caught that in the wild. Yeah, that's all right. Just get rid of it. Nobody's requesting those. And then moving on here. Are we getting close to that? Yeah. Oof, we got a while to go, folks. Sit back. Come back and watch it later if it's getting too long. All right, so the unknowns. I'm going to hold on to those for now. I'm not going to really shuffle and check them because if they're bad, I don't care. Some people might want to trade for those in the future. Fortress, Steelix. Going to hold on to all those. I'm not going to mess with those right now. Caesar, what in the world? What you doing over here with all those appraise? Oh, yeah. That's good. If I max it out, it's not good for the Great League. Sheesh. All right, see, this is my problem. I just can't let go of some of these. All right, but I'm just gonna come through this video after and probably transfer a bunch without being indecisive on camera and having to continuously roll here and make my decisions quick. I'm good. I am good. Why would I keep those other ones? Is this one like good or something here? Not. It's just short of being great or amazing, but get rid of that too. Transfer one. Delibirds. Shoot, let me see. Do we need them? What is this? What is this? 2017. I suppose it has a higher chance of being lucky. So I guess I'll just hold on to that. Maybe trade it for something. I don't know. Hold on to the obvious Skarmory. And by Kingdra's here, I will probably just hold on to those. Yeah, we'll just keep those for now. And as far as this, unfortunately, this is a 98. Well, yeah, it's unfortunate. It's just one shy of that. Did I purchase a secondary move yet? No. Should I transfer this? Yeah, I mean, what? If you hold on to all your 98s, you know what's going to happen? You're going to have a full bag. You're going to have a full bag. What's the actual point? I'm going to keep this one here because it's ideal for the Great League. Or should I say Ultra League? But otherwise, nah. I didn't need that other one. It's just going to hang out there forever. Forever. Miltanks. This one's for trade. Is it 2017? It is, but that's okay. Maybe I should just do mass trade later with somebody. So indecisive. All right, I'm going to transfer some of these. I am going to unstar these here, and I am going to transfer them because I'm just not going to trade them, I don't think. I'm just not going to. So it's not going to be too difficult for me to get rid of these. Yeah, that one's definitely going to go bye-bye later. And I don't even need to check this one. Transfer it. Goodbye. Holding on to the Suicunes because they have hidden power. If you do have those hidden powers, hold on to them because they are legacy. And we're going to be getting it again soon. It's going to be coming back, so keep that in mind. This is the Great League as well as that one. I think that's why I'm holding on to those. All right, here we go. I'm going to be holding on to my lower CP Larvatars because if we do get one of those mass community days, I definitely need a Smackdown in the Great League. But as far as these other ones here, let's go ahead and check them. That's absolutely garbage. That's decent. It's not great. Ooh, that's why it's marked trade. But it's a lucky trade. A special trade, and I don't know. I'll just get rid of it. What are you doing, Poke? No! Whoops, didn't mean to do that. All right. It's just sitting in my inventory, collecting dust. Collecting dust. And we have Lugias, all from the breakthrough boxes. We don't need them. Gonna get rid of them. Gonna get rid of them. But what about the people that need to trade to get it into the Great League? Well, that's, all good and all, but I mean, I don't see these people, so I'm just gonna get rid of them. Because it's just taking up more space, like usual. I'm just gonna mark them trade, and they're just gonna sit there forever. Alright, so moving on here. This feels great. Down to 1,300. It feels good. Let's go. So we're going to unstar this and just simply transfer it. But that could be a lucky trade. I know. But I have so many already evolved. It's just ridiculous. Even this, like 96, like... Wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, max attack. If it had that lower attack, maybe. For the Great League, how about this one here? Man, I was really prepared. I just didn't involve those. All right, transferring that too. It is what it is. It is what it is. We'll hold on to a few of those. Let's see. Got a couple powered up. We're just going to leave them like that. So yeah, this video is getting pretty long, guys. Hope you're enjoying this little walkthrough here of my storage, seeing that we just got more storage increase and I'm actually just deleting Pokemon. Pretty backwards, right? No, it's a good opportunity to show you that you don't need to hoard. If you do, then like I said, that's your thing. Cool, do what you got to do. But personally for me, I don't really, it's not something I need. So we're transferring these shinies, transferring it and getting rid of them. Combuskin, do I need this one? Is it? No? Okay. We'll get rid of it as well. All right, so what about these ones? I think I'll leave all these Blazikins. I'll take care of that later, but I'm definitely going to keep it. But we're getting there. We're getting down to the ideal Pokemon storage level for my personal set here. And yeah, those are definitely shinies that I'm transferring, guys. Why? It's gonna be like 5 years down the line. It's gonna be like, and I have all these community day shinies. Yeah, and what have you done with them? And just collecting them and holding on to as many shinies as we can possibly accumulate. I don't know. It just seems a little bit unnecessary. All right, so getting rid of those. This feels great, honestly. I'm not happy about transferring shinies, but it's just like one a day, hardly trade. Pretty sure I need to get rid of those. We'll keep all those Swamperts because they're actually fantastic. And we'll keep the Lotad because there's no point to transfer those shinies there. Actually pretty good. Wow, that's nice, but I'm never going to max it out. So, and it doesn't have PvP IVs, so it's going to go. Why do I have this? Was this like my first one? This was my first one. Okay, just going to make sure I didn't purchase a secondary move. We'll transfer it. There we go. Cool. And moving along here. Wingles, I suppose I'll keep those. Sure. Sure, why not? All these Ralts. Where's that? There's like a little baby one. There it is. I was like, ooh, this one's going to be good for PvP. Sort of, but not really. Its defense is a little too low, so we're going to get rid of it. I'll find more on Community Day. No problem. Now, we don't know what the move's going to be, and I haven't really invested too much in a Great League one. Transferring this. And I'm just going to wait. Once that move is announced, then I'll start thinking about more of which ones I want to power up. Obviously, once Community Day rolls around, I got to catch a bunch and have to check those as well. But we'll see when the time comes. Slack off. These are going to go. These shinies got to go. I'll keep a few of them, but there is absolutely no point because slacking with Yon, that was just a troll Community Day for sure. No need. Do believe I have a couple 93. Well, that's just too bad. If it's not 100, then what's even? I know this is going to hurt a few people. Sorry. But this one's got to go too. I just don't do those collections, all right? And more shinies got to go. So get inspired to delete shinies, guys. You don't need to hold on to every single one. Yes, keep a few, that's for sure. Don't transfer all of them. Don't do that. But an obsessive amount from the Community Days is just taking your space up. But hey, to each their own, right? To each their own. This is something I needed to do for a while, and doing it on camera I think is the best idea for the people to see in which Pokemon you really want to keep. And obviously IV check them all. Now, let me look at these slackings here. Let me, what's the heck's going on? I was like, oh, 15, 12, 15, that's going to be great. What? Yeah, sure it is, but it doesn't do anything. So it's going to go. All right, and we have a Great League one, 2 of them, shiny and non-shiny, 2 luckies, and oh wow, I was almost going to transfer that. That's just shiny. I'll keep that. Don't need this one. Don't need it. King Louis, I've had that one for a while. Watch in a few weeks. They're like, now Yon has a special ability. No. All right. Moving on here. Got those shiny Sableyes looking so good. And this 15, 14, 15. Why? It doesn't. No. It doesn't need to be there. I'll keep those shiny Aeron. Those are actually pretty alright, I suppose, for trade value. Of course, the Metatites are amazing for trade. I have another 100 here. Can't trade that. Well, I could, but it's not going to stay 100. There's a chance it could become 100 again, but you can't just trade somebody 100 and it stays 100. So, still going to hold on to that. Who knows what I might do with it in the future. The Plusles. What do I want to do with these guys? 2 100s, I'm pretty sure. One of these is a 100. I just don't have it actually marked. Oh, there it is. 100% IV. And then we have this one here. Did I purchase a secondary move on this? No? Okay. Well, we can get rid of that right now because we don't need it. It's not shiny. We'll keep those other shinies, though. The Mitems, we'll just hold on to those for now. And now we're starting to get down to the bottom, and our goal is almost met. Didn't I say 1350? So we just need to transfer 9 more Pokemon. I don't think I'm going to stop there. I'm going to keep transferring some until I don't need any more. All these are special. They've come from friends, so I think I'm not going to. Yeah, we'll keep all of these. Torkles, okay. Keep the Spindas. What is this X? What was I thinking here? Okay. Not too sure what that means, but transfer. All right, and the Alterias, 2 shinies, 1 above. What? Okay, we'll transfer this one. Yeah, I know I evolved it. Did I evolve it? Did I trade this? I don't know. You gotta do it. You gotta pull the trigger sometimes. Alright, so wish cash. Is this one good? No. Okay, that's 100. That's definitely not good, but it has a decent CP. But no, we don't need it. Just unstar, please. There we go. And transfer. Right, so we're getting there. This is looking great. The Cradleys. Yeah. I don't know. It's just holding on to those. One of my favorite types, for sure. This one is marked safe because I did walk the 20 kilometers already. The IVs are absolutely horrific. Yep. But we'll just keep it. And we're definitely keeping those shinies because that's not something easy to come across for a lot of people. And it is very useful for trading. The cast form water. Don't think I need 2 of these. We'll transfer this one. Wait a minute. That one has weather ball. All right, we'll hold on to that. And continuing on here, just took a little break. Whoa, cast forms. No. We don't need here, please and thank you. I'll keep those 3. Sure, why not? And I have these cast forms. Let's just go back to it. They're pretty good with their specific type. Like if they have weather ball on whatever element they are, they actually perform pretty fantastic in the Great League. It really depends on the meta and all, but they can find some decent usability. The Tropius here, obviously keeping those, even though I power this one up right past the Great League like a doofus. Wow. All right, Absol 98. Huh. All right, well, I'm transferring it. Come on, I can't hold on to all these. I really can't. I mean, what? Why? This. What is this? Sure, that's decent, but I mean, no. We almost met our goal. 3 more. The Bagon. I know. Sorry. It's gotta go. It's got to go. A whole lot of those. Now, this is definitely going to be a budget Pokemon if you don't have the candy resources for the Rayquaza to be the best dragon attacker. You can go Salamence. This one's going to be right behind it with Dragon Tail and Outrage. So take note of that. Of course, all mine have Bite. So it's a decent Pokemon. I'm not going to transfer any of those. And the ones that are marked trade, we'll definitely keep them because those are useful. As far as the Beldum, this one could be transferred. It's not shiny and the IVs aren't great. All right, so that can go for sure. Those are lucky. Hold on to those in case we get that community day that comes back around again, of course. And this baby, we'll transfer this. I know, I'm sorry, baby collectors. I'm really sorry I'm doing this. All right. The Metagross, I'm not even going to debate any of those. We're keeping them all. We've already met our goal right now. Oh, here we go. This is what I wanted to get rid of. These are unnecessary to hoard a bunch. All right, so we get rid of these. So that's 7 of those. Okay, that's fine. 9 is what I usually like to hold on to. Now, this is just ridiculous. What am I... Time to get rid of them. So there you go, trainers. Hope you enjoyed this video. I think we're just about finished here. Let me hold on. So we're at Latios. Let's see. Oh, all right. Gen 4 is not going to take long. So let's just finish these off really quick here. So this is basically, I made a video like this a while back, but I just went through and talked about things that I would transfer. I might transfer this. I think I kind of want to transfer that. I would definitely transfer this, you know, such and such and such. And I just was like talking about it, which was giving people a great idea as to what they should keep and not. But this time around, we're pulling the trigger and we're getting rid of them. These mass legendary transfers, I can do a lot more, but it's really expanding this video quite a bit. So I'm going to transfer like 4 more of these Kyogres. So we'll just move down to Gen 4. These Groudons. Do I want to keep these? Let me just see what this is really quick. I want to transfer like a few legendaries on the camera here of each. Well, some of them. Transferred already a bunch of those. The Deoxys, this is going to take me forever. Just keep mass transferring these. Is this the floor? And if you're wondering, why do you keep saying, is this the floor? Like 10, 10, 10. If they're 10, 10, 10 and they're legendary, I like to hold on to those. Otherwise, no. Why did I star this? Oh, nope, that's 11 all around. All right, we can get rid of that. That's not special. All right. And we're fine for that. Wow, we really went past what we wanted to do here. We're really digging in. Nice. I like that. If you want to start preparing for the Gen 4 community days, which are going to be coming around the corner, right after Ralts, we're going to be getting Turtwig. So make sure you prepare for that. And then after Turtwig, we're going to get another mystery Pokemon. And then after that, we're going to get Chimchar. And then after that, mystery, and then Piplup. So make sure you prepare accordingly for those. And now, are they going to be great? Infernape is still going to be outperformed. Turtwig could find some usability with that if it stays to Frenzy Plant, Blast Burn, and Hydro Cannon. Empoleon's actually going to be pretty good. Just keep that in mind. Empoleon's, yeah, it's looking pretty fresh. All right, so like I said, these are pretty much well maintained in the Gen 4 here. And look at this. I maxed out one of these. That's just a little trophy, seeing that is our kind of regional Pokemon to this specific part of the world. Might as well power it up. Sure. Its IVs aren't great. We're not even going to look at it. Nah. All right. Holding on to a few more of those Pachis. That's fine. I transferred a ton of those. These Shellos here. Let's go ahead and just take a look at these. See really quick. I don't need all of these. All right. See now. Sure. I can transfer this. Failed trade. What about this one here? Oh, wow. I remember we caught this a couple days ago. Let me see. Yep. I'll hold on to that. It's actually all right. This one here, it could be transferred. Or it could be traded, right? Probably should hold on to a lot of these for trade, but that's the problem. I'll hold on to it for trade. And then I never trade it. Simple as that. So I'm getting rid of them. The time has come. Let's go. Chingling? Why is this starred? Oh, that's not good. Good. Let's get rid of that. Let's see about this one here. Let's see. Was that traded to me? No. Hatched it. Okay, so we'll transfer one of these. We only need one. It's not like somebody's like, you got a Chingling? Really need a Chingling? Maybe a few people, but for the most part, not really. Got those Garchomps. Looking good. Greatly looking good. Unfortunately, Gabite is horrible in the Great League. Unfortunately, got these Riolus. Those are all hatched. Mostly, obviously not the lucky one. Hatched. So we're looking fine. Got a maxed out one and a Great League one for now. And yeah, like I said, this one's looking pretty maintained. I'm over this. I don't need the 15, 9, 15. I mean, I'm a champ. Did you see the army I had at the beginning of this video? This one I think is good trade value. Yeah, kind of. Let me see about this. All right, now we're getting rid of this. I think people are a little good on their Crogunks, right? Or Toxicroaks. All right, and then yeah, this is pretty much good. This is looking good. A ton of Yamegas. What is this? I'm tempted to transfer that because it is lucky. It's going to cost a lot less Stardust to max it out. But Pinsir, just go with Pinsir. Although this one is going to be extremely good to go up against grass types because it does have that double resistance being bug and flying type. Mammal Swines, everything. Okay. Dialga, Palkia, looks like they're maintained quite nicely. All right, and we're pretty much hitting the end here. Holding on to these Cresselias for more trades, mirror trades, so I can get one in the Great League. Still yet to get those. Ton of shinies. Transferred, or didn't transfer. I actually traded a bunch as well. And we hit the bottom here. We're going to keep those shiny Miltank. So there you have it, guys. That is my Pokemon setup. Looking good, right? So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. And I hope this helped you on making a decision on which Pokemon you want to transfer, which ones you do want to keep. So thank you for watching, trainers. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. And I'll be catching you all next time.